I'm Tom from DIY Life Tech, and this is a look at my Coleman cooler. This is a giant cooler. It is 62 quarts, and it's big enough to hold 101 cans. And it's a great option if you're going camping, if you're doing a picnic, if you're having a party. You can load up a bunch of drinks in here or other items you want to keep cool, and it will actually keep the ice in here, so you have to put ice in to cool it, obviously. It'll keep the ice solid for up to 5 days. So it's got this heavily insulated lid we can go ahead and open up. It's just sort of a friction fit on the top here, so it just pops open. There's not like a latch or anything. So go ahead and open that up, and you can see I had put some ice in there, so we've got a little bit of water still in the bottom. We've got these nice thick insulated walls, insulated top on here, and again, if you load this up well, sort of fill the space with ice and cans, it'll last up to 5 days without ice. I think practically you're probably not always going to fill it completely, so it might not always last quite that long, but certainly long enough to last you through a couple-day camping trip or a party especially. And I love to use this for a party. Fill it up with ice, fill it up with drinks. It's got this convenient handle on the side, so you can lift it either with these little handles. If you want to just lift this up and put it, in the back of your car or something, it's easy to do that. And it has this bigger pull handle that comes up to about a little bit below waist level, and then it has wheels on the back. So even if you load this up with quite a lot of stuff, it's relatively heavy, you can actually just go ahead and lift up that handle and pull it along on those nice rugged wheels. So because it is a big cooler, 62 quarts, it can get heavy when you've got all those drinks in there, or if you've got supplies like hot dogs or something, if you're going to do a cookout, you're trying to keep cool. It is nice to be able to pull it using that pull handle on the wheels, or again, probably with a friend, lift up with these handles to position it in your truck or however you're going to travel. Some other nice things, there's these little kind of molded cup holder areas on top here, so if you want to put some things on here and use the lid as a space, that's great. The cooler itself being made out of this sort of solid plastic, very durable, very rugged. You could definitely pull this over some rough terrain with no problems, but it's nice to still, have that, easy to clean surface. This even can be used as like a little work surface on top. And Coleman is a great camping-oriented brand. They've been building this kind of stuff for a long, long time, and so, the quality there is really good. Another nice thing is that, as you use this and the ice melts in there, as it inevitably will do, even with that good insulation, there's a little spigot in the bottom that you can open if you want to drain the water out, and there's actually just a little plug at the other side here. So it's easy enough to open that up, and you can drain the water off if you don't want to have water accumulating in there, or if you're done with your party, your ice is melted, and you just want to open that and then just lift it up and pour the water out the bottom. That way you don't have to lift up the whole cooler and turn it over to get that water back out again. The lid will stay open if you just leave it open like this. Makes great for serving. You can just leave this with your drinks open, or guests can easily just open and close it here. So really good cooler, really high quality, really happy with this, especially again for parties, for camping. There's a lot you can do with this Coleman cooler.